Agency building is one of the best properties in GTA5, which is home to one of the best money-making missions. So in this video I will show you everything about the property and I will tell you why this property is so good and you should totally need to buy it. Let's first talk about how to purchase the agency and the upgrades you can get, and later I will go through the whole building and explain where to start the missions and upgrade the special cars. To purchase the agency building, you will have to go to the Dynasty 8 executive website and in there select agencies to see all the locations. I personally own the most expensive, the Havoc agency location, which I personally think is the coolest location and a really good central location for all the contracts. But if you're tight on money, the cheapest agency, the Little Seoul Tower, will also be really good and still close to all the missions, so there isn't a big reason why you should ball out on the most expensive one. When you pick out the location you want, you will now have few options to choose from in terms of upgrades. First three options are all cosmetic. First, you will get to pick what art is displayed throughout the inside of your agency property. Second, will allow you to pick what wallpaper is applied on your walls and it is displayed throughout the whole 3 floors of the agency, and you can even see the wallpaper all over the garage walls. And the third cosmetic upgrade is the accent color, where you will be able to choose what color is painted throughout the different rooms in the agency and the color of the walls which are in the garage. The other 3 upgrade options will actually give you some additional functionality for the building and not only be cosmetic. First out of them will allow you to buy the armory, which will unlock this room on the 3rd floor, where you will be able to buy all the weapons at a slight discount and even upgrade your Mark II weapons, basically giving your own ammunition store in the building. Next upgrade you can choose is your own accommodation. This option will unlock the 2 doors on the 3rd floor, where you will have your bedroom, living space and even an elevator access, so you don't have to go to the 1st floor to exit the building. This option will also allow you to set the agency building as your spawn location, which could be useful if you're doing a lot of contracts here. And as an added bonus, if you bought the most expensive agency, every time you spawn in, you will see this gorgeous view of the city. And the last upgrade option you can choose is the vehicle workshop, which will let you upgrade your own vehicles in the agency garage. And also you will unlock special Imani tech upgrades. Keep watching to find out what they are. Now, what to buy and what to avoid from the upgrades. If you are just a starting player, I suggest not buying anything, or if you are going to buy something anyway, buy the accommodation so you have a place where you can spawn in and start the missions instantly. Later, when you have more money, another useful upgrade would be the workshop, which will allow you to gain access to the Imani vehicles, which will prove really useful in online lobbies. Other upgrades are really only cosmetic, and the armory will just prove to be a waste of money since going to ammunition is much more simple. Now let's go and tour the building and I will show you what you get. When you enter the building through the elevator doors, you will be on the 1st floor. Behind you, obviously, you will have the elevators which can take you either outside, on the roof, into your own garage, or you can choose to leave with a Pegasus helicopter which you own. Or my favorite, you can choose the free helicopter, which is the agency super Volato, and it is really great and convenient if you want to just spawn into the agency and take a fast helicopter to where you need to go. Moving along, you will find a little desk where you will be able to refill your snacks, which are essential if you want to regain your health quickly. Here you will also find your assistant sitting at the desk who will provide some unique services. You can ask him to take any of the vehicles from the agency garage, and when you pick one, it will spawn you and the car outside of the agency. You will also be able to ask him for the Pegasus vehicle, the same you can do at the elevators. Or my favorite, you can choose SUV service and pick a location where you want to fast travel to on the map. Going up to the 2nd floor, here you will find Franklin's office, and to get more of the backstory of it, you will need to play the contract. Next to it there will be a conference room, and farther from it you will find your own office where you will be able to start contract missions or even start the Dr. Dre contract, which will make you $1 million. The money making is a whole different video, so leave a comment if you want to see a guide done on the money making capabilities of this property. Moving up to the 3rd floor, here you will find a big room where Imani will be sitting with the rest of the team who will help you in the contracts. In this same room, there will also be the armory, and next to it there will be yet another snack bar, so you don't have to go back to the first floor. If you purchase the accommodation, you will be able to go through these doors to enter your private room and enjoy your view. You will also get access to the elevator and go where you want to, which is convenient since if you are on this floor and don't own the accommodation, you will have to go all the way back to the first floor to exit the building. Speaking of the elevator, let's use it and go to the car garage. When you purchase the agency building, you will automatically get your private 20-car garage, which in my opinion has one of the best garage layouts in the game. Starting from the bottom, here you will have 10 spaces, out of which 9 are yours and 1 is reserved for Imani's bike. On the second floor, you will have all the 10 spaces to yourself to display your vehicles, and on the third floor of the garage, you will get only 1 spot for your vehicle. On this floor, you will also find some more cars which are not yours. Let me explain what they are. Starting from the left is Franklin's vehicle, then next to it is your own vehicle, in the middle is the company's vehicle which you can use, and on the right is Dr. Dre's personal vehicle. The company vehicle can actually be driven, and if you want to, you can even call it in from anywhere on the map by calling Franklin on the phone. This company vehicle will also have armor plating pre-applied, but sadly you don't get the missile lock-on jammer on it. You probably are wondering what are the upgrades I mentioned, so let's now get into those special upgrades which I promised to explain. So in the same third floor is the workshop you can purchase. First off, here you will find a laptop where you can see the list of all Imani vehicles which have those special upgrades. If you want a particular vehicle, you can press the spacebar on the vehicle's name, which will take you to the website where the vehicle is. But to find it, you will still have to go through the website to search for it. Those Imani cars will have unique upgrades like the missile lock-on jammer, which won't allow enemy rockets to lock onto you, armor plating, which will make the cars withstand a ridiculous amount of homing rockets, machine guns, and also slick mines, which will spin out any cars on the road. I also have made a video about the best Imani vehicles, and I will link that video down below for you to find. And if you are wondering, all the cars can be upgraded in the agency garage, but just the cars on the list will have those specific Imani upgrades. So that's all you need to know about the agency building. Leave a comment down below which property you would want to see a video about next. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, and as always, I will see you lovely people in the next one. Have a wonderful day.